maybe the NBA's young surprise story so far this season, as Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat take their talents to Portland to take on your last undefeated Western Conference team. How about it? Damian Lillard and the Blazers. And Dame showing you why his Blazers team's yet to lose, because he looks great. He knocks down a three. And then on the other end, it's Jimmy B throwing it down the grown man style. Off the bat miss from Lillard. It's another Butler throwdown. Here's an unpleasant sight if you are a Blazers fan. Coming off of everything that Dame went through last year, Lillard is hurting. Looks like that right calf is giving Dame some problems. He will leave the game and not return with a calf strain. Hopefully he won't be out too long. I'm hearing 1 to 2 weeks, by the way, for Damian Lillard. Miami will take advantage. One man trash, another man's treasure. You saw Butler. You saw FERRO. He had 14. Kyle Lowry had 17 points. More turnovers leading the Miami offense. Caleb Martin had 16. Miami starting to get away. And old Portland. So no more undefeated teams out west. Miami is, they're not letting up off of the Blazers. Bam Adebayo had 18 and 8. Max Strus drills the corner three. 6 players in double figures for Miami. And that is more than enough to get the 21-point win on the road over Portland, 119-98. Well, unfortunately, that injury is going to take Damian Lillard out of the lineup for a couple weeks. A calf strain, nothing too major. He should be fine. I wonder if the Blazers want him to be fine quickly, though. Damian Lillard's got off to a phenomenal start. It is back to Dame time. The Blazers look good. They probably would have beat Miami if not for Dame's injury. He was twaxing Miami in that game. Boy, Blazers off to a 4-1 start, one of the surprise teams out west thus far this season. But here's the thing. You know, there's this kid coming down the pipeline in a year's time. He's really good at basketball. His name is, you might have heard of him. His name's like Victor Wembanyama. Game so good, make you want to smack your mama. It's my new thing that I say with Victor. Anywho, I wonder, will that Blazers front office tell Damian Lillard in the next couple days, you know, Dame, hey, man, that calf strain, it really hurts, doesn't it? Like, it really hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You know, Dame, hey, man, we love you so much. We gave you a new contract. How about you take a little vacation in the middle of the season? How about you go somewhere nice? You and wifey and the kids, go on somewhere for a week or two. Go on now, boy. Go on. I wonder what would Portland be like, you know, take about 3 to 4 weeks off that calf strain. We don't want any long-term damage to you. You know, we really like this Victor kid. You know, he's really good, Damon. You know, we would really like to see you and Victor play together in like years' time from now. You know, we really like to see that. You know, how about you take a couple more days, a couple more weeks, actually. Hell, take a couple more months off. You know, rest that calf. You're off to such a great start. You know, we love to see you play, but we want to see your body good long term. I wonder what the Blazers take that approach. I don't know that. I'm not putting it on them. I'm just saying, look, this is a franchise that had Brandon Roy, and obviously the injury bug got to him after a few really good years, couple great years. They had Greg Oden. That was an absolute dumpster-fire disaster. The fact that Kevin Durant was right there in your laps, that's worse than Clyde Drexler, Michael Jordan. Seriously. Like if you get Victor Wembanyama, though, game so good make you want to smack your mama, all that is gone. Greg Oden, who? Brandon who? Nah, they really like Brandon Roy in Oregon. But seriously, like you would clean up a lot of your errors over the last 15 years if you go get this Victor kid and put him next to Dame. I think Wembanyama's so good. I think he immediately makes the Blazers a 4 seed the next year. I think Dame, who is, probably going to get closer to the back end of his prime really soon here, I think Dame will get one chance at a championship with Victor Wembanyama in the first 3 to 4 years of Vic being with the Blazers. That's how good he is. In order for the Blazers to get in good contention to get him, no, they need to lose some games. So what do you want to do, Blazers? Do you want to be good, okay to good now, and prove a point that you're back, Dame? Or do you want to be bad in efforts to potentially being great in a year or two down the line? You know, Anthony Simons got the bag. He seems to be not resting on his laurels. He's ready to hoop. You know, Yusuf Nurkic won a new contract. You got guys all around that Blazers team. Jeremy Grant, these guys ready to play basketball. They ain't ready to just sit down. But if you take Dame away from that team, they'll lose. So do you do that if you're Portland? Do you get rid of okay to good now in efforts to be great in a couple years? So, I mean, that's a question. It's a real conversation, by the way. It's something Adam Silver's trying to get rid of out of the NBA, but it's just really tough, man, because if you got one of these superstars, you got a chance. And for me, Victor Wembanyama, he's got 3 things working for him that just you can't teach. It's just his game is already matured. Phenomenal game, can do everything on the court, on both ends of the court, might I add. Number 2, he's not from America. A lot of the problems that I see, some of the bad habits that I see that's so hard to unteach with some of the American-born athletes, in large part because the NBA has become a middle-class and on-up sport. Victor ain't from that. He's from out the country. He's overseas, right? Like, and last but not least, Victor's in the G League right now. He's competing against guys that won't be playing basketball in the States in a few months from now. Like these guys going hard. Hotels ain't paid for in the G League. I know Victor's making some money over there, but it ain't easy. He's getting the best of like 3 worlds right now. He's got the game. He's got the story. He's still continuing the story again with some guys that can tell you something about life. Like I like what Victor's going to represent. He's going to be ready to go. He's going to be much more seasoned of a player than a lot of guys we see come straight out of college. So we'll see what the Blazers decide to do. If Dame misses a month with this calf strain that's supposed to keep him out 1 to 2 weeks, I think we'll have all the answers to the questions that I'm asking in this video.